app off.
No, you don't.
Yes,
You
Chris, couldn't you see live and
No,
schedule?
I see schedule. I saw schedule. Now I see live.
That's a pure
So for the
computer.
last 3 days, we've been on the air again. Okay. Last 3 days, we've
People
been on the
sending us
air
messages. Are you guys
again.
on? Are you guys on?
that
It's saying your
explains
schedule.
why on my other screen I see nothing. You would think that DJ Balo or somebody would let me know, but
She
it's
done
all
did this
good.
show 400 years and just still ain't.
I'm so excited about the new fucking equipment. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I want some new equipment. I need to get in touch with them for some new equipment so I can have the screen I'm on and the
Mm-hmm.
different channels that we're on so I can see it all.
Yes.
I want to feel like I'm in the space channel. I'm on a spaceship because I got all the screens. And then, if, when I start to lean, I feel like I'm going in orbit.
3 or 4 more hits on that hookah.
She thought this shit
You be
out.
in orbit, girl. You be in orbit.
She thought this shit out. Okay.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She
I heard
leaned
all.
back, like
I couldn't do my seat. You know how you lean the seat? I couldn't do like I do in a car and lean it back. Doesn't do that.
that's
Well,
funny.
This
I'm
is a
ordering
vintage
my
chair.
new chair. I'm ordering my new chair Friday. Uh, DJ Balo broke mine, and so I know y'all didn't probably catch it, but like I had to put a pillow behind me, and then this side is like, oh, this is me leaning. You hear it? So yeah, I gotta get a new one, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
get the one when you said space, like you're in the space challenge or whatever. It reminds me of that, but it's one of the gaming chairs
Oh yeah, those are
that
comfortable.
leans all the way back and then has the foot thing underneath and the massage in it. Hmm. Yeah,
Does
that
it? I need the chairs that go up like the draft chairs because I like to sit up real high.
like the what chairs?
Drafting chairs, like my desk
Oh,
is a standing desk, like I can stand or sit.
true that. True that. So you needed to be able to raise up high.
Yes, when I'm high, I need it to go high.
Mm,
I guess it'll stay like that all the time.
mm.
At least at lunchtime.
Right.
Let me get my mouse back over here. We're still not on and live.
In Japan, right?
So we aren't on Facebook, but
So where are we on?
we're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and the website for and you know what, I'm gonna leave it as it is.
Well,
And the WUBI Ubiquity Live website and the
Okay.
radio. And we're on the radio. So that's how we're gonna handle that. Oh, that's right, because if you don't do it on time, it won't let you. It will not let you.
oh what? We won't be on nobody.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yes.
I am. I'm looking at my phone. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Nothing like feeling like you're part of the crew. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, man. Yeah. So it's been an interesting couple of days.
You too.
Yeah, yeah.
What was interesting?
Well, I had to check some folks.
Oh,
hmm hmm
Well, now.
Yeah. The part I like is when folks say to you, "Yes, support black business," and
Yeah,
then they
tell that
go,
story. Tell, yeah.
huh,
oh, go. I,
"Yes,
I had to sit up on that one. Go
yeah,"
ahead.
and then when you reach out to them, they tell you, "Oh, well, I already have some folks.
Hmm.
Oh, and by the way, they're not black." Like, wow, really? Okay.
And you see, I'm just so quiet. Either they do go the other direction and they complain, or when you do use them, some people they are
You know, I
unprofessional.
if I had to depend on Arizona to make my money,
Hmm.
okay, Let's keep it real. When when you sit down and you look at it, when folks here and for reference, I'll say our folks, when they do have a budget, your phone don't ring. But as soon as they want something free,
Your phone ringing off the hook.
your
And
Man,
then
phone is on speed dial in three different languages. They can't get to you. They done reached out to your hairstylist. They done called the car. They done called the car. Look, we know he coming to get his oil change this week. If you see him, really, really, they calling your kids.
because they want you, and then
We we know we know you're a model and all, but um, when you talk to your dad, because you haven't reached out to me, really, they calling your kids. Yes.
I
that was
just want.
probably me. That was probably me.
Okay. They calling your kids. I mean,
That's
yeah, if you see your
ridiculous.
dad. Oh, and then their favorite word is hookup.
I'm trying to hear DJ Balo down there.
Hookup.
Or not even let's not even deal with a hookup. Let's deal with the love. Where's your love for creativity? APS will not take that shit. I've tried. I have tried. I
No,
Look,
have tried. I've tried.
I'm sorry, but it's hard for me to create in the dark. Okay, APS need to get their G. It's real hard to create in the dark.
Close all your other stuff, please.
everything is closed.
Nope, something's open.
What do you mean? I don't have anything up.
You don't have no Facebooks on your. What's on your
I
phone?
have them open, but it's not volume is not up.
No, turn it off. Turn it off because it's getting it.
Oh
See how she said I ain't got nothing open, and then I
no,
see
but
the
I'm
phone.
saying it's open, but the volume wasn't on it.
My
Is that
question was, what do
is
you
that
have open?
better? Is it better? Oh, it's off. So then I don't know what it is.
No,
I
it's
ain't
fine
in nothing.
now. So guys, don't feel sorry for Law. When I'm saying- when we all hear the echo and everybody knows it's La. It's
It's
always
not always
it's
live.
No, no, no. One time it was Kevin.
No, he didn't say that.
that's what I'm saying. We are not getting ready to blame the former guest. That is not going to happen.
And the former
He's not.
guest that had
He's,
got muted.
I
Yeah.
was saying he's not even here for me to mute him. So that
Wait,
is not
you
fair.
talking about the former guest that caused the earthquake scene with his camera? We
Man.
Look, it happens. It happens. But this right here is all lie.
Well, I ain't got nothing now. I don't know what you talking about.
No, it's perfect now.
So yeah, Kevin the Great. Yeah, we got you.
Well, wait a minute. Is it you now? The voice?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just bring some acknowledgement to my beauty lights that I have on? Can we see how bright I am here?
I'm
Who
waiting for them to start doing their work.
who's gonna do their work? Who's gonna do some work? I know you're gonna be a smart ass.
No, you said they was beauty lights. I'm just trying to figure out when they gonna kick in.
Motherfucker. Okay.
It took a split second for her to catch it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a countdown. Five, four, three, two, one.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
you
You
was
know,
waiting
it's
for the
like
mute button.
I was
it's
waiting for the mute button. Yeah,
it's like
she.
it's like a child. They don't care whether it's positive attention, negative attention. Just give me some fucking attention. Just give me some attention. Now,
I
y'all
just,
live
know that.
everywhere now. Everywhere we are live. Okay, guys, we are on everything. That was a good little experiment. I'm glad I tried that out.
What did you try?
The
We
new
have
mute
Not
button.
cut, not doing live
yeah,
to see
bring it
how
in
fast you can
afterwards.
connect us to everything afterwards.
Yes.
Great job.
Hmm.
Mission accomplished.
That's how I feel right now. What is this? I'm looking over at the comments now, and Sarah is like, mute him.
Oh,
Wow.
man. I got how you
Mute
feel.
him. Mute him. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So now, what else has been going on? We know you got your Pepsi, and that's water in the thermos thing, right? That's not Pepsi in there, is it?
No, that's Pepsi.
Wow, that's a lot of fucking Pepsi.
That's
Wait a minute.
Pepsi.
So, is it what
You
is the?
talking about this?
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about.
Yeah, that's Pepsi.
And
Wow.
then what's in the can?
I poured
Okay.
the Pepsi in the. I took the can
Oh,
and poured it in there.
okay.
Okay. That's a lot of Pepsi. I'm just gonna keep it at that. That's a lot of fucking Pepsi.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I got you. No worries. No worries. Guys, okay, don't forget now this is the review. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but don't forget to come and check us out on Mondays. It's the same people, but it's I don't know why it's a different little flavor on Mondays. It really is. I don't know why that is.
What's the difference? We the same people.
I said it's the same people, but it's a little different flavor.
No, no. The only thing that's different about flavors is the drinks. Trust me.
Yes.
Let me see. I think she said, yes, we are on the air everywhere. We're on going down on the mic on Facebook. We're on WUBI Ubiquity Radio group on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. And we are on the actual website for the radio station, WUBI Ubiquity Radio dot live. And then
What was that?
That was him saying dot live. That was it. That was him saying dot live.
he is so fucking loud as if I'm not doing a show up here. Okay. Like, and then we're also live on the radio station, WUBI Ubiquity Radio. You can get the app. You can go on the browser and type in WUBI.live, and you can either listen to us by clicking listen, or you can scroll down a little further and click watch and listen. You got options.
You know
You
what
got
I love about this show?
what's that? Me?
This
What?
show is seen in so many different places on
Mm-hmm.
Mondays and Wednesdays. I wish a would accuse me of doing something on Monday and Wednesday. I got more witnesses than a little. Where the hell was you? What do you
This is
mean? Where was I at?
this is a fact. We
I would
all
love
have
to
fun
see. I wonder if our voices translate over in other areas.
in other countries.
Yes.
I'm
I
sure it
would
does.
love to hear myself in Spanish or no French. Oui, oui. You know.
I can't wait until we do. I can't wait until we like do the deaf version, the hearing impaired version.
What's wrong with you?
Okay,
For
because
real.
like every third thing they're gonna be like, yeah, yeah. She said, "Fuck you," and then and she said, "Fuck you back."
But I think they can understand if they see that.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't need you to translate that one.
What's the other?
Right.
Whatever language you want it in. Fuck you. Okay, it's real simple. All right. So, Minuteman or no? Neither one of you, huh?
Crickets,
Hold on.
crickets,
Hold on.
crickets.
Hold on. La ain't gonna touch that shit because her man just got back an hour ago. She ain't saying shit to get in trouble tonight. Promise you that. Promise you that. She ain't gonna weigh in her opinion. She ain't gonna give her fucking thought. She ain't gonna call for a lifeline for somebody else to say it for. Nothing. She is not getting ready to fuck up
As soon
her
as
night.
somebody come to her talking about, is that your
But
final answer?
that's the other thing. I don't have that problem.
No one said you did.
But now we speaking on man.
Okay. Sounds like we've had some experience. Okay.
Let me give y'all yeah, I'll give you a story. High school. Call myself skipping school. It was so horrible. The person was making more noise. Come out of the room. They're like, man, he was getting it. Man, we heard you in there. Nigga, you ain't heard shit from me. That was him. Now, matter of fact, it wasn't even all that. I walked
Well,
a mile and a half back to school. Y'all ain't got to drive me. I'm pissed. I skipped school. This was a waste of fucking time.
I
I could
know.
have been in class.
If I'm a fail at something, at least let me get a grade for it.
Right,
Thank you.
right. Anytime you'd rather be in school than
Damn.
fucking around with your dude or whatever, or your chick, mm,
That's when you know your shit's raggedy. When she went back to school. Dog, you can't even come hang with us no more.
I'm
And
gonna
never
walk.
again.
I'm gonna
Let
walk
me
because I
just.
need to talk to myself about
Oh man.
it. I
Have
said,
you lost your damn mind
Like, what did you?
doing
You
it
wasted your time to skip school for that?
for that?
and I'd be like, you knew you was garbage when you asked me to come over. So this ain't your first time hearing that shit. It's not
Mm-mm.
your first time.
Mm-mm.
So funny. I had an experience in high school where I walked to the dude's house, skip school, whatever, whatever. It's so funny. And didn't have sex. I did not have sex because I was still a virgin then. But
A
I
little
touched it.
one? Is there such thing as a little one and a big one?
What did I say?
You was a little virgin.
I thought I said I was still a virgin. Or I was
Oh, I
Still,
thought
she
you
said
said.
still.
Oh,
okay.
okay. I thought you said little. I was like, shit. What is
Now
a
that's
little
them
and big?
words when you skirting around some shit right there. No, I was
Now
100%.
back when I was a medium virgin, I was the bomb,
They knew don't come at me with that foolishness.
right? Now that I'm a double X virgin, oh damn. Oh man.
Oh, we muted.
No.
No, I ain't muted.
Mm-mm.
She muted herself like I'm gonna kick off in his ass. See, that's when you know she done got so hot she don't even want to touch the button. She just wanna, yeah, as soon as I see him, I'm gonna smack the taste out his mouth. Okay.
It could be 3 months from now. Okay.
You remember what you said? Yeah.
No, that's the
Cause
question.
I no, she ain't gonna say that. She just gonna walk up and be like, and you know what it's for.
And I'm gonna take his Pepsis, his Girl Scout cookies, and whatever the fuck else he got. I'm taking it.
Oh, the case of lip chapstick.
You want that, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Because I don't want
I
that. He
can't
got.
use all kind of
I was gonna
chapsticks.
say because he got the generic shit. I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that. I'm not gonna even use it on my clients. I
So
don't
what
think.
happened when you skipped school?
Oh
You
yes,
know, I'm getting real tired of y'all. Okay. I
that's
don't know
not
if
We
you
what
ain't
you
can,
had the other
advertising for
day.
that.
That is
huh?
not what you had the other day.
No, it was right here on the table.
That's
But
not
you
what
had
you
that
showed us.
round one the other day.
I still got it.
Let me see what it is. What's the
What kind is
name?
that? Hmm.
Chap lice. What the fuck that say?
No, it says chap ice.
Generic. Generic. That's
I
not
thought it
chap
says
stick.
chapstick.
They don't even say stick chap. Chap ice.
Okay.
No, sir.
It's cool. It
I
go.
will
It's
not take that.
cool when you rub it on your lips.
I won't take that one from you. Is it mentholated?
Yes.
Okay, that explains some things. That could be used in your triple X stuff. Anything mentholated? Look, what is
I
wrong with
know.
Let me see if the person is on.
yes.
Okay, now tell us about your story. What happened?
Okay. So I just touched it. You know what I'm saying? With your hand type thing. And then I had a cast on my left hand. Um, and so then I go back to school. I made it back for French class. And so my bestie, Kim, who just passed in December, so she's sitting there. She's like, "Girl, what happened? What you do? Was it like?" I'm like, "I ain't do none of that shit." I said, "But I touched it." I said, "It was dry because it was."
You didn't even know what it was supposed to be.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Obviously, from that fucking statement, no, I did not. I
Gives a whole new meaning to bone dry. Yes. Okay.
We were fascinated with that shit. Like to the day that she left this earth, we still laughed about that. She's like, "Remember your ass fucking skip school for me?" Uh, This man done came up here for some damn vodka. I can't even. I'm thinking he's bringing me a glass of ice for me. Anyway, we laugh about that because no, I didn't know. I assumed I knew it didn't look like mine, but I assumed that it felt like getting all consistent.
Well, then it got wet too.
Oh, it
You had
was
to make it.
already. I didn't know.
You had
I
to make
didn't
it
know.
wet.
I found out that day though, and then walked all the way back home. You couldn't pay me to walk that fucking far today. Couldn't pay me. Had no cares in the world. None. Anybody could have seen me. Just stupid. Just young and stupid. The first time I smoked weed, junior high, we had lunch because we could leave the premises for lunch. We don't go because we used to have, bear with me, that's another story for another time. We used to have lunch we used to have lunch in the graveyard, right? And so
What?
I said another that's another story for another time. Just pin it. That's what we used to do. We could have went to the
That is gonna be
graveyard to
bad.
fucking smoke. You know where we decided to smoke? On the back side of the school, on the corner where this house was, where all the teachers fucking turned in to go to their parking lot and stuff. That's what we did. Just seeing how much is left.
Ain't that a bitch? It's gonna be another one of them nights, yellow nights tonight.
We
So
already announced that.
we already know.
We already announced that when she showed up with her hookah.
Mhm. Who you siding with, Chris?
He don't know.
I said, what do you mean I don't know? No, that's not what I said.
Balo said that. I didn't say
I
that.
know that's what he said. I said that we had made that announcement when La showed up with her hookah. It's gonna be one of them nights.
Yes, Sally. Bone fucking dry. Okay. So hilarious.
I said bone dry. I said it. See, but that's all right. Because guess what? I got a Minute Man story for you.
Oh,
Oh,
You gonna love this one.
well, let me finish the reefer one
Go ahead.
right quick. Uh, that's live touching buttons on her phone. I hear that shit.
I'm actually responding to a text.
Who from who? Roscoe.
No,
Hmm.
no, he's actually laying down. He drank some water out there, so it made his stomach hurt.
Okay, he resting up for the night's activities. So we are on the corner right there. I don't even know how to smoke no fucking weed. Okay, I'm like Bill Clinton. I did not even fucking inhale. I don't even know. So we there's a little group of us, and the next thing you hear, because this older woman, she had her window open, and you hear, Gary, call the cops. These kids out there smoking that shit. Pew! Running back. I done went and I found. I'm like, let me borrow your jacket. So if they give a description and shit, like you know what I'm saying, I don't. That wasn't me. I got on a fucking black jacket. What you talking about? Red. In my mind, master plan. Go back to class. Other folks, they feeling it. Supposedly, they probably faking it too. I didn't even get high. Getting ready, get go. Be sent to juvie. Get my ass beat by my mother viciously for nothing, just to come back smelling like weed. Just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Hence the reason with my boys, they think that they know so fucking much because I am the person I am today. No, I was a dodo just like you back then. That's who I was. No sense.
None.
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 So, yes, go ahead and tell us your Minute Man story. I am a
Uh,
little nervous, but go
I
ahead.
No, don't be. It was my cousin and my brother. We laugh about this all the time.
Who was the Minuteman?
Me, me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. Had plotted and planned all week long that
How
this
old
was
are
gonna
you?
happen.
How old are you?
14, 15.
Okay.
All right. And had plotted and planned all this time. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. And the last thing you want to do back in the day was make plans on the house phone. Because the whole time I'm plotting and planning, I guess my mother was sitting there going, "Yeah, he think he gonna."
She
All
didn't
right,
the other extension.
look, was on the other extension, knew about it.
Let you
Man,
All
know
right.
she was getting ready to
So
carry
now,
someone
wait a
else.
minute. So now, that particular time, you know what I'm saying? Only thing a brother could do was get his finger wet. That was about it.
Okay.
Now, okay, the next time wasn't no conversations on the phone. Plotted and planned. Knew my mother was going to work. Knew my mother was going to work. Now, my mother, I figured out that she must have watched every cop show known to man back then because she made a U-turn. We didn't even go in my room because I said, if we get busted, at least we'll be in the living room, right? Right. So we in the living room. I'm all up on it. I finally make my grand entrance.
Are y'all
I'm
butt
up it.
ass naked? Are y'all butt naked?
Oh no, we hurry up and get it naked.
Okay.
Okay. All of a sudden, didn't hear the chain come off the door. Didn't hear the key go in the door. My mother is standing there. If I had been in it for 40 seconds, I was doing good. Okay. I'm like, my mother said, you take her back home and you got 30 minutes to be back here.
Ooh, and grab that switch on your way in, brother.
No, 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 wait. Because my mother was gangster. My mother, while we were walking, my mother was on the phone calling her mother. So when we got there, her mother threw the door open like Joe Capote.
Oh, so what
Like,
you thinking? What I feel bad you getting in trouble. That she thinking she can go home have a good night. Oh no.
man, that was a long ass walk home. Okay. I'm like, man,
Did you think about
really?
throwing yourself in front of traffic? And I'm speaking because that's the shit I used to do. I'd be like,
Dude. Okay.
I'm
Wait.
asking
But the thing that gets me is I don't know why we invented speed dial. Because by the time I got home, aunts knew about it, uncles knew about it. Okay.
she
The
got
next
somebody. Yes.
the next day was Saturday.
Mm,
I go over to my Uncle Billy's house,
he got
and
rebate.
my Uncle Billy looking at me like,
So you really
like
with that, huh?
now, then he gives me the speech. Bad enough you did it in your mother's house.
Yeah.
But then you got caught.
Okay.
like, why ain't you come to a brother? I might have helped you out. You know what I'm saying?
Now you tell me.
Now you tell me, right? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. I could have. We could have had this all planned out.
saying?
Right.
Right.
I knew I had some parental assistance on
Cause my Uncle Billy was cool and fair, but he was like, see, you don't went on the other side of stupid street. I can't even help you, dog. I can't even. I can't. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
like, I'll be here for you when you
I'm
come
right.
out.
I can't. I can't. I mean, it was went up to this is back when you had your fro, right? So that Saturday, I'm going up to the Afro King shop where you get your haircut done. Mr. Frank's barbershop. I walk up in there.
Everybody in the barbershop.
No, nobody knew in the barbershop. Here's what happened. Mr. Frank, he waits till I get in the chair and puts the thing around your neck, snaps the thing, snaps the apron, puts it around your neck. He gets his hand around the back of my neck and starts to tell me about. So you've been up to no good in the last 24 hours.
It got all the way to the damn
What?
barbershop.
What? Yeah. What did I know? We already know what you tried to do. Because
Right.
from what I understand,
Right.
you really didn't do nothing. Oh man,
Mm-mm.
really?
At the barbershop. But
That's
see,
even worse. Barbershop know about what's going
let
on.
me tell you
Man.
several things in this situation that young people don't even get in that story you just told. One, about the phone, okay? How it's a landline phone, which means that not all the time, but most time you have more than one extension. But it depends on where you were in the 70s or whatever it is, or 80s. May just be one, but they could pick up. There is a way that you do it. I had it down cold. Let me let you know. I'm gonna unplug it from the wall.
From the wall. That's what my mother did. Yep.
Hold on, and then you unplug it from the earpiece, so that when you plug it in, you don't hear it. You don't hear that. It's a whole science behind it. Whole science
Man,
behind it. And then the other part that they don't get is where you get a community ass whooping. Everybody know.
Everybody know.
And everybody has the right to say something or do something. You dumb little idiot. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they do.
Mm-hmm.
That it doesn't flow like that anymore. Kids don't
No.
understand that the lady, that well, in my case, it was Miss Fanny across the street, nosy ass, love her dearly. She's gone on, but nosy as fuck.
Oh,
Oh
we
my,
had one of those on our block.
oh my God, knew
Miss
everything.
Mary, nosy as hell.
It don't matter if your parents were not around.
Mm-mm.
If
Mm-mm.
anybody that knew your parents or your family was around, it's a wrap.
It's a
It's
wrap.
a wrap.
Oh, it's such a
You
wrap.
know
Yep.
you can look.
Mm-mm.
My brother posted something on Facebook and he said the difference between the timeout kids and the ass whooping kids.
Look, them two don't fucking compare.
They
They
don't
do.
even. They
No,
not even in the same neighborhood. Mm-mm.
nope.
Mm-mm.
Because we take a punishment over an ass whooping any day. Any day.
That's look, because ass whoopings were premium. They came at it. Look, if I got to do some swinging, somebody getting hurt.
Yep.
Don't
And
grab their belt, all that shit. I don't
and
want to hear about it. We'll patch you up later, but I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. Yeah, it used to be vicious. I'm like, where the fuck was CPS created in the 80s? Because that shit definitely
I
wasn't
don't
around
know.
in the
they
70s.
wasn't nowhere around in the 50s, 60s, and
They
70s.
was not
What?
around then.
Wait,
For
here's the thing.
sure.
You ever notice that when you were getting beat, your parents had this speech impediment?
Like we was saying with me and Missy Elliott whooping that ass
Did
to the
did
beat.
did 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 not tell. Wait,
To the
really?
beat.
You ain't stuttered the whole 14 years I've been alive. Now all of a sudden,
Every time you got a belt or a switch in your hand, you got a speech impediment.
mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I remember I don't remember what I did. I remember I did something and my mother, I'm gonna beat your ass later. Oh, Jesus.
That's
And you
the
just do
worst.
it. And then she let me go outside and play on the playground. So I
Like
remember,
this is your last freedom, so you might as well enjoy it. Cause I'm gonna
so
beat you down and then I'm gonna lock you down.
yeah. So it was from an apartment complex, and this was like this is old school playground. It was concrete. Wasn't no malls, wasn't
Mm-mm,
no foamy
mm-mm.
shit. It was
No.
concrete. Okay. And so we had this tall ass that shit should have been illegal thinking about it now. This tall ass sliding board, metal sliding board, right?
Hot ass metal sliding board in the summertime.
I sat up there at the top thinking how I could fall off this bitch and hurt myself so I didn't get my ass
Uh-uh.
beat. I promise you. I'm like, I'll take a broken arm over this shit that's going to happen any day. Any day. But no, 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 no. So I get it. It's different. These kids don't understand. We tried,
Mm-mm.
I tried to be different. I would consider myself a good mixture of old school and new school. I believe in corporal punishment, especially I got boys, and but I also believe in listening and you being able to explain yourself and tell your side. Now I
That
may
was
not
me.
agree with you, mm, but I need you to learn the skill of it. You understand? Along because when I was 19, I started in corporate America, and nobody I said, "Mom, you never turned the switch on and say I could fucking talk in the room with other adults." I'd be sitting there, I can't say nothing because they grown. So I don't know. We all fuck up. We do our best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We do our best.
Or what about that invisible line across the doorway? When you saw grown folks in the room, you did not cross that invisible line.
And you better not say nothing.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Children
They
should be
could
seen and not
not
heard.
heard.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
They could be asking what your middle name is. You better act like you don't know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Bring back them days.
Man.
I don't know if I want to bring them back.
No, bring them back. You know why? Because that problem that we have and what we know, the three of us and folks of our generation, we knew our parents were not our friends.
Facts.
We knew wasn't nothing. Yo, mom, what's going? Yo, mom, pap. No, what
Like who you think
we
you're talking to?
right,
Like
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
No,
My kids,
we
I tell them and their friends, I am not your friend. And I
right.
tell
See,
their friends, I'm like, I will punch you in your gut and bake you some cookies. Don't try me. Do not
see,
try me.
that's it. We don't have that now. Now, what happens is we pop these kids out, and next thing you know, we want to be hanging out with them at the club. We want to be twerking with them. We
One,
want to be doing all yeah,
no,
yeah.
press pause. That was such a man description. I don't know who just popping out babies like that, like they Tic Tacs.
No,
That don't
I
even.
didn't say they. I didn't say they. I said we.
Well, I don't know what man is popping shit out. Okay, but
Well, I'm saying we because it's a collective thing.
it
We as the family unit
Chris,
could be.
Chris, Chris,
are what?
Chris. You're digging yourself a hole.
Do I?
You're digging yourself a hole.
No, no. I deliberately did not say she's popping out babies. I said we collectively we are having children. They are having children,
He trying
and
to
they're
fix
trying to be their friends.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
leave him out there to blow in the wind. Look, you guys, we do have a guest tonight. We do have a
Yes.
guest, and I can see her down in my waiting room down there. We'll be bringing her in a couple minutes. And guess who's gonna be leading tonight? Wait, no, that way.
Oh wait.
Is
Why
she
you
ready?
got your finger up my nose?
So look, this sister, look, she, she's the real deal. Who's Bill, honey? Now, when Chris, and this is how he also won the prize for the interview, because I sent copies or pieces from her press kit and everything into our little chat group, and Chris calls me. He's like, she looks familiar. Not like I met her yesterday familiar, but like she done some shit that I done seen type familiar. Like she probably was on the jet that he gets to fly in type familiar. And I'm like, really, Chris? Let's see. And he named it. He named it. I'm not gonna say what it is right now. I'm gonna give him all of that to tell. But just know that this photographer here, with all the badges and flying on jets, recognized this woman from her press kit. Obviously didn't read shit, but recognized her from the
I
picture.
really didn't, because see, when I was looking at it, I was looking at it on my phone,
Uh-huh.
and so the only thing I saw was the picture,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
and that was it. And I'm like, she looked familiar.
He did say he called it, and he called what it was. One of the things that she has done, which isn't small. It isn't small at all by any means, but he did. And we went to our faithful Wikipedia, and then I sent him that. Oh, I sent both of you guys that, so you have some other talking points. But I'm so excited that Chris is going to be leading this. And that call was not to say, "Oh, I know her." He said, "So why I got to do this?"
Mm-mm. Cause I had to be broken in.
No, no, no.
what
I
what I do wrong?
yeah, again, why am I be sent to the dean's office?
Nothing, sir. I have all the faith in the world with you.
uh,
And now that you told me you recognized her, on top of that, from your vast photography career and whatever, it's a perfect match. Get out of here. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. We're going to be bringing her on in 1 minute. And I'm looking down. Look, she is looking at herself. She's looking awfully gorgeous.
I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in about
I
30
bet you
minutes.
do.
You better grab that canister of Pepsi and refill it if you get what I'm saying.
We're
Stop.
good. We
Yeah.
are so good.
Okay, then you ain't got to go potty. Okay, you ain't got to go potty. So, guys, again, thank you for watching us, WUBI Ubiquity Radio. You know, we always appreciate you. You pushing us out to over 100 countries plus, because it's constantly growing. And Facebook, going down the mic page, the WUBI page. Thank you, guys. Twitch, thank you. Twitter, thank you. YouTube, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of them. And we appreciate all our listeners and our viewers because you have multiple ways to catch up with us, honey. And we know that we get a lot of replays for the people who can't catch us live. So that's why we want to take you to our YouTube channel. Get on over there and watch the replays and still comment and we'll answer. Maybe Law will answer. I'll give that assignment to Law. How about that? How about that? So we want to bring our guest in now. You ready, Chris? Are you ready? I'm so excited. It's like a proud mama moment.
Wait, did you notice that? Did you notice the screen froze?
I did. Did you, did you notice I didn't give a damn?
Yeah, give a damn.
Did you notice that part?
Well, see, you have to understand. I'm used to being around people like this from behind the camera.
So now you're going to be in front of the camera and speaking with her. Look, we're going to bring in Summer Helene. Do you pronounce your last name Helene?
Helene. Yeah.
Helene.
Helene.
Yes. Chris, live.
Hi.
This is
G'day.
Camera Helene.
Nice to see you
Hey,
guys.
hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm lying, but I'm good.
Did you say you're lying?
Did you say you're lying? Oh,
I'm lying, but I'm good.
Okay, we understand that.
Welcome to the club, then. Yes.
I think everyone's good right now. Like just
Okay.
as a whole, as a society.
Right. Okay.
It's as good as it's going to get from right
Yeah.
now. Yep. Take it away, Chris. You know, I'll take charge. I'm going to have to sit back, maybe mute myself.
You know, first of all, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you. All right. I noticed when Moni sent me the the kit, all I saw was the picture. And I said, I've seen her someplace before. Well, being a photographer, you don't forget faces. So I'm sitting there and I'm sitting there. And I told Moni, I said, I know where I've seen her from. She was at Victoria's Secret. She did Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
And Moni, and she looked at me, she said, nah, wait a minute. And she looked it up. She's like, wow, she really did. I remember, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
And it had nothing to do or anything to do with your credentials. It was the fact that Chris was saying it. I'm like, he can't be
No,
right.
I get it. I had granted, usually it's the photographers that work with the Victoria's Secret girls make the comment. They're like, they never there are certain other aspects they never forget. Not usually the face, but I like it.
I saw you embracing it. Absolutely.
Look,
So
own it, girl. Own it. You know how we tell you, and when you're in front of it, look, own it. Own it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, but what you're the motto to that whole thing of behind every beautiful face. All right. With you, you've got the beautiful face and the brain.
I am definitely very smart in very limited ways. I'm really good at my job, but my brother put it really well. It's like deep pools of knowledge, vast fields of nothingness. So I know what I know really well, but when we get off subject, I'm not great.
Okay. So, well, you guide me. I'm going to stay in the lane you want me to stay in then. So you look good. Okay.
so now
You
go
As
ahead.
long as you don't give me any quizzes, we're good.
No, you've worked with everybody. Dev Ross, Owen Land.
Mhm.
You've worked with everybody. I mean, who haven't you worked with?
I never worked for Columbia. I still belong to Paramount on and off, but I've never worked for Columbia. And I think that's it. I think I've worked for every other major studio,
Okay.
or in the distribution end, or on the social media marketing, or when I was once upon a time in front of the camera when I was in front of the camera.
Okay.
So everyone, I've worked with everyone from like Chroma, think the Toxic Avenger, to Paramount. Good
Right.
film. Not that I don't
Right.
love Lloyd Kaufman, love those guys, but it's different. Lost
Well,
corn syrup and red food color.
see, but you do everything so well. And when was the last time you did a Comic-Con event? Because I know you had done some
Uh,
Comic-Con stuff.
So I speak at cons every year. What I do is I tell people how to get their films made into movies, their ideas made, how to get their comics pushed, how to get them self-pushed. My specialty is social media marketing, distribution, that sort of thing, which is a really long way of saying my job is to make people famous. I spent a lot of time in front of the camera, and I didn't like the attention it brought. I didn't like people touching me. And so I've never been a big believer when you hear those actors that are like, no, I don't like being famous. I'm like, buddy, you could have quit. You just did. We just get behind the camera. So now I push other people, and I enjoy that very, very much. And I speak when I go to Comic Con. I'll speak at Phoenix Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, and I do that every year, except for 2020.
I know the last time I believe I saw you was at the Comic-Con where the next year they finally banned all the guns.
Yep, that was. I have to ask them, what year did they ban all the guns in Phoenix?
I think it was
2019.
I think it was 19 or 18.
2018.
18, right.
That was the one where they closed it down, and there were some guns, and what's his face was there. guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Uh,
Tim.
uh,
Tim.
Tim Curry. I love him.
Right. Yeah.
That was there.
Mhm.
Tim Curry was there. That got really weird. A bunch of people dressed as Deadpool tried to abduct Tim Curry.
Well, the part that made me laugh about that year was when we were all standing out there, all the media people, and we started doing the whole Rocky Horror thing, and everybody's looking at us going, if the media people are doing it, then who's taking the pictures?
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
The
But
fans. The fans.
yeah, I'm gonna need to hire you because I need to get infamous. Uh,
This is what she here. What she's here for. This is your chance right now.
I work
Use
with
it.
an MMA fighter right now. He was looking for a social media following, and he's now an influencer. It took me about 3 months. I have another girl who is a geologist. She wanted a TV show. It took me about 2 months with her.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So
oh yeah,
I'm
we
really
need to
good,
connect.
like really good.
Yeah, we need
But
to
it's a
connect.
lot of,
Yeah, we definitely need to connect. So where are you now?
right now I'm hiding in Palm Springs. Don't tell anyone.
I think that's the last Comic Con that I went to. Palm Springs.
It was Palm
In
Springs.
York. Yeah. Yeah. I
I
remember.
do that one. I do that sometimes too. That was I think they had it in an airplane in 2019
Uh,
at the Air Museum.
Air Museum, the Air and Sea Museum.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what are the new projects that you have? You have any new projects and things that you got going on?
I lost a bet, so I'm doing a documentary on a Tasmanian tiger. Fun. I grew up since I'm from Australia. I don't really want to find one. I know too much about them. I'm very, very afraid of them. But we're doing a documentary where we go look for one. I'm obviously not on camera, but I hire a lot of people I'm related to, so that's a little nepotistic. I have a TV show we're working on right now. It's tentatively called Pawns of Olympus. It's based on a book called Receiver of Many. Phenomenal Greek mythology. And I'm working with clients. I work with politicians, I work with actors, singers, television personalities to up their brand. It's difficult, I think, though, for a lot of people. What I do is look at what they have and then write a list of recommendations. And if they follow all of them, it works. If they don't, not my problem.
So
And
Summer, do that for our show.
I could. Predominantly, though, the thing I'm most proud of is I run an internship program. I work with the universities
Mm-hmm.
and I work exclusively with women and with women of color and with trans women, trying to get more women into the entertainment industry because I've been in a really long time. And while the old guys are great to me, I have no complaints. There really are a lot of women, and especially women of color. And that's a real problem in the film industry. And,
Absolutely, I agree.
you know,
Absolutely. Um,
BET belongs to Paramount, and one of the problems I ran into was they didn't mind people of color being on screen, but I got a complaint because I was too dark behind the scenes. They didn't want me hiring so many people of color off camera.
absolutely.
So that really pissed me off, and I started working an internship program and trying to get more women. So I
Okay.
work with women.
And then for your internship program, how often is it open? Where are you getting the people from? Can
I
people
usually
contact
work
you
with
to apply?
universities. I work with universities. I work with, the University of Flagstaff. I've worked with the University of Southern California. I've worked with a lot of different universities, and I'll take people privately. They have to be in school, or there has to be a teaching mechanism. I'm not a big believer. I think internships are quite often abused, and I think they're abused very heavily in the film industry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a position that you hire someone for. It has to be a learning position, because I want women to come out of this knowing their worth, knowing what they should cost, and knowing how to negotiate for their time.
All key things because I work in film, hair, makeup, and special effects side of it. And you are spot on with that. Spot on. The way we're treated is different. The way
Yeah.
we're appreciated, the way we're paid is definitely different. Absolutely different. There are plenty of men who do what I do, and I'm sure they make way more money than I do. Absolutely. And it's a good old boys type thing. So I'm appreciative for what you do.
Oh,
Oh, there you are. You're back. You're back.
I think we're good.
Yes, we can see you and hear you.
I think I'm so sorry. I think we cut out. That was my fault.
That's okay. That's okay. Trust me. Our co-host here has ended our whole show before we were ready to just hit.
Oh my word.
There she is. So now, in your press credits, you're one of three females in that position and the youngest executive in
Yeah,
Hollywood history.
I'm
How
I'm the
old are you?
I'm the youngest by about 25 years.
25 years, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm the third woman ever to do my job. There are some more women doing it now, but they focus predominantly on online. And I'm looking at shifting more exclusively to online because I believe that's the future of media.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But you were the first one. You were the first one that was hired at the age that you were hired at with the
I'm
credentials that you had.
Yeah, I'm still the youngest by 25.
Mm-hmm.
I was the
Mm-hmm.
youngest by like 30 when I started.
Wow.
Because you went to Paramount. You had Paramount before they closed the lot.
Yes,
That's how
I
far back you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was at Paramount. I started at Paramount when I was 17 as an intern to the
Mm-hmm.
old president of Paramount.
Wow.
He once threw a stapler at a director's head, missed, hit me with the stapler, then yelled at me until I gave it back to him so he could throw it at the director. He was a peach. God rest his soul, I love him, but the man was nuts.
That's
Brilliant,
Summer requirement.
but
Sally says, I thought I recognized you, Summer. I used to attend a lot of Comic Cons. So Sally is our resident researcher and she recognizes you. So she says, hi, Summer.
hi.
What's next on the agenda for you?
I'd like to work more with the internships. I think,
Hmm.
I don't think I can change Hollywood. I came up in the system that currently exists, but I think I am in a good position to help women get into positions so they can.
Excellent. Excellent.
But what you bring to the table, in all fairness, is you came up in the system. But when
Yes.
you walked in the door on the tail end of the old system.
I think the term that my old boss used was like kicked in the door. But yes, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very much.
Because you were in the system about 3 years before they made the transition.
I was in. When did I start? I've been in a long time.
Hmm.
I don't know say how long, but a long time. And yeah, I started at Paramount when I was 17, and the guys that were there were the same guys that have been there since the 50s. Studio
That's
head
right.
Mm.
rarely.
Hmm.
And hence the reason things remain the same because it's the same people doing the same thing and bringing in more of their things. So now I just checked with DJ Balo if we needed to get off of the radio. He said, no, hell no. Summer's talking. So, WUBI Ubiquity Radio, we appreciate you for sticking in there with us. You know, we usually end our show with you at 8 p.m. and we go into our after show. We are in the after show, so I will switch that around. However, we are still on the radio station. So, you guys on the radio, if you want more information, we're putting it on the screen. So, head over to the WUBI.live website where you can see Summer and you can see the information I'm putting up here in reference to her because she's spitting knowledge over here like the gem. Like this is a gem for you guys to get if you're interested in anything with media. And you said you also help. Wait. Politicians, right?
Yes, I work with politicians. I used to work with both parties, but since things got a little crazy, I'm not doing that so much anymore. I'm very self. I work for who pays me the most, but politically, with as hot as things got and as
Right.
awful as things got, I kind of decided to stick more with one party. So also, I have an so it was easy to do that. I mean, that sounds awful, but yeah, I'm very much a very much a
How different, if any at all, is it you doing what you do for a politician in comparison to someone within the entertainment industry? Is there a difference, or what are the key things you're seeing or you have seen?
what's the language rules on this show?
Say what the
Th-
fuck you want to say.
Whatever you want.
Perfect. So you get caught with
welcome to the other side of the Paramount fence. Thank you.
if you get caught with hookers or blow, I'm the person they call.
Oh,
I
so you are what do you call it? What's the name? The
spin
fixer.
doctor, spin
Yeah.
doctor. Yeah,
Yes,
you
the spin doctor.
you
Yes.
better come to me with Lance Armstrong. I could have sold you on the fact that he needed those oxygen injections, the same as the burn victim or serious injury needs them to help regrow skin. He needed them after his testicular cancer. I could have sold that beautifully. He didn't go to me.
Note to self: put Summer's number in your phone.
With, with
Now, for those of y'all who really don't know, we are all sitting here with pens, and we are taking no play.
You have no idea.
Because I
I
That's
got
it.
pen
do
and
not
paper.
put guest information into my personal phone. Summer.
my advice with everyone now is use TikTok. TikTok is the big one now. It's starting to get a following. And if you're going to get a following, you need to post every day at the same time. Use the trending music, turn it all the way down. Make sure you have something visual going on or something visually entertaining. Make sure your videos are about 20 to 30 seconds at most. And if you have a skill set, present that, because it's not like Instagram. They don't care about pretty, they care about talent.
But see, my
And
skill set is I'm a photographer, so there's really not a lot I can do with
actually,
TikTok.
I work on and off. I've had on my show a guy named Jordan Matter. He has millions and millions of followers. He's a photographer. He got on and just did 10-second clips on how he takes his photos, how he gets some of the effects. Has millions of followers, makes bank on it now.
Mm-hmm.
You have a skill set people would kill for, especially if you could show people photo retyping. That's something people are desperate for. They go on there looking for, they go looking for how to do certain effects. They love skill sets. TikTok, I like a lot better than Instagram for that reason. They're looking for real talent and a real way to connect in a different way than they ever have on social media. It's not as filtered.
And you
Okay.
stated that on your show. What is your show? If you
I
can tell
have a show called Behind the Scenes. I have 6.5 million listeners. It plays live every Friday, and we talk about the ins and outs of Hollywood. Usually, what's going on, who got caught sleeping with who, and how to get your name out there. Or we interview people. We have different people on, depending on what's relevant in the moment.
Summer, that's the name of my book series, Behind the Scenes.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, I
ma'am.
like that. I have you on the show. I like that.
Well, she's got an internet show too, with like I think like 2 million, 2 million followers or some 2 million viewers.
You do?
No, you.
No,
Oh no,
you.
I have 6.5 million followers, and it plays on Voice America, Sirius XM, 6:40 a.m. and
Oh,
and I have a 24-hour live stream going on in my house all the time. How I started.
There it is, right there.
That's it.
2
That's
million.
it.
She's like you. No, you. She's at 6 million. Okay, I'm at
6 million.
no millions, but it's okay.
It's all right. I think the best shows come from people who have something to say, something important to say, or something interesting to say. I'm used to being on the other end where I'm interviewing people. It's really weird for me to be on this end. But I think everyone has an important story, and we can learn something from everyone. And with as divided as we are right now as a society, I've become a big believer in, if something matters, I now give it a platform. I stopped working with GOP groups, which has not made me very popular, but I used to work with both GOP and Democratic candidates. Now I work almost exclusively with Democratic candidates. And that's just, personal preference, which is odd. In Australia, I'm considered conservative. Here, I'm considered liberal. It's very weird.
Absolutely. Look, we're definitely going to have you back on the show. It took us a while for us to connect. The connection is made, and I don't know. I'm fucking excited about it. I don't know about anybody else.
I knew who she was as soon as you showed me the
oh
picture.
Oh my God. Let's, Chris,
Wait,
you are amazing. You are worthy. You are insightful. That's all I'm giving you.
This is usually really good for my ego. Usually, I'm being told I'm an asshole. So this is
no.
I like this.
Well, ah,
no. What we said was the truth. She sent the picture out, and
mhm.
I kid you not, I'm like,
One,
I
Chris
know
never
her.
calls me. It's a text usually. So when I saw the phone ringing, I almost didn't answer it because I'm like, this is some bullshit getting ready to come. I did not answer this call. I did not.
Teacher, I'm not coming to school today.
Right.
Yeah. But no, I saw it, and I was pretty proud of Chris. Outside of him saying, "Why do I have to take the lead?" Because I can't always be here, and I need my co-host to be able to do what I do and handle it. Right, Summer?
Yep.
There it
One,
is.
We ever see she's so far out of my league. It was like, do, do I
Yeah.
put on a do I put on a clean shirt or what? I mean,
man, dude, I'm wearing a nightgown with a sweater, press on nails, and like magnetic eyelashes. We're in quarantine. I can't get my eyelash extensions. This is
What
the
are you doing?
nightgown.
What are you?
I mean,
Well, Summer,
I mean, look, girlfriend said it. I'm like, damn, really?
Summer,
Where?
Chris done got up and disconnected.
Yes.
So now, Summer, let me tell you, because we have two shows now. When we were first trying to, connect, we only had one show. We have two shows. We have our Monday night show. We have our Wednesday night show, which is the review. But then we have a third show coming.
Ooh.
So I'm telling you this because you fucking just flashed everyone. So I think that you'd be cool with that. All of our shows are adults. You choose to let your little one listen. That's on you. We do a disclaimer at the beginning. We don't raise your children. However, the third show is adult and X.
X X X
There it is.
X X X
There it
X
is. There it is.
X X X X X.
Not that we're going to be having sex on air. Okay. However, we will be discussing it. And
That's not what you said when I signed the contract.
that's
Oh my
your
God.
contract. Everybody else- your contract. That's what you'll be doing. But we have a sex toy line we're coming out with, and we want male, female, we want alternative, we want all these things so we can talk to each other, advise each other. Go ahead, Summer. I see you. Go
The,
ahead.
I know two people you should talk to. One is my assistant Alexis, who's a bisexual dominatrix. No
Really?
shit, cheats, dips, chains, whips. Great chick. Makes a
I
great
know
assistant.
somebody else that was that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Alexis. Okay.
So
Yes.
she's one to talk to. And then I talk at AdultCon every year, and I tell people how to get ahead in the adult film industry. I actually happen to be a big supporter. I think if that's what you want to do, great. I can hook you up with some really top line people like Jenna Jameson and a
Oh,
few other people in the adult film industry.
absolutely.
So did you say
Oh, here we go.
you you talk to you teach people how to get some head or get
No,
No,
ahead?
no,
Oh,
oh,
no,
get ahead.
no.
Okay,
Don't do
Mute,
that.
I didn't know.
mute,
All I heard was
mute,
head. All I heard was head.
That's
fair
what we
mute.
enough.
do. We mute. I
Uh,
mute. I
Nobody
mute.
wants me doing that. I almost became a nun and I'm obsessed with my job. I have no life. But I know a few people that are really good at it and a couple of people that coach to do it.
There it is. I heard what he heard also, Summer. I'm gonna keep it 100. Heard
No,
that
get
shit.
ahead.
Anybody
Get
that saw my eyes knew I heard that shit because I was like, did she say she did?
Did she say it right? I'm like, I ain't paid attention the whole damn show, but I heard that.
He
We
sat up off the wall.
yeah, he's on the wall the whole show. There's been one other thing that he got off the damn wall about last week.
I'd kill to have that talent. I
Really?
don't. If someone wants to get famous for doing it, I can help with that. If they want to know how to do it, you do not want me showing you.
Have you taken any classes or have you gotten any advice or help with it?
I did. I tried a class and I was told my mouth was small and I had too strong a gag flex.
Mm-hmm.
Also I got a cucumber stuck on my teeth. Then it's a really long story, but I'm really not good. And I was pretty much told maybe I'll get lucky and they'll just get someone that wants you to lay there.
Damn. Okay. I don't believe in like advice like that. How they tell some people, "Oh, you will never date me. You'll never." I feel like a challenge here because I can teach you some things.
Really?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I used to do parties all the time.
Can I sign up for that class?
You want to know how to give head?
No, but I want to be one of the experimental dummies. That's what that's. You're gonna need volunteers, damn it. I'm
He's like, I'll do it.
Right.
Oh my
Well, if
God.
you just need somebody.
Yeah. I mean, if you just have to have somebody.
I happen to be
You're right.
available. Right.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
so great, Curtis. You're so great. Always a giver.
team player, got to take one for the team.
So selfless. Absolutely.
She did tell you to be more involved.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
hold on.
Uh,
I'm gonna mute you,
So,
Summer.
that's right.
Summer's muted. Okay.
You know,
Mute.
you know, no, Summer feels me. I'm loving that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Say,
You gotta, Summer, you gotta pick the right team.
Oh, sorry. I'll be
Like
good.
me.
Cut
she
out.
got she on the right team.
For you. For
She
you.
got people volunteering to do work. You know what I'm saying? That's not something you get in Hollywood, man.
That is not. But I'm sure it'd be a line around the block if she was asking for a model for that. I'm sure it'd be around the block. So, but yeah, I could definitely like. Are you in? Did you say you're in LA right now?
Yeah, I'm back and forth. I'm in Los Angeles a lot of the time. Sometimes Palm Springs. Sometimes Phoenix, depending on what's going on. I bounce around a lot.
Okay, real talk. This ain't Hollywood bullshit. Hit me up ahead of time when you're going to be in Phoenix, and
Mhm.
we can get together and do some little sessions or something. I can show you a few little things you can do. You won't.
Absolutely.
You won't walk out the. Well, maybe you will. You seem like a good fast study. Maybe you will walk out being able to be, a head doctor. I don't know, but I can definitely get you there. I can get
All
you
right.
there.
I'm going to take you up on.
Absolutely.
It's
Not
not that I'm
joking.
not paying attention to y'all. I'm checking fuel prices.
Summer, let me explain. He's the photographer that travels on a jet. He has a jet, access to a jet that he still hasn't taken me and Law on. So if he offers to take you, Summer, I'm gonna fight you, Summer. Okay, I'm gonna fight you right there on the red carpet. I'm gonna fight you on the red carpet. I got to get on the jet because I
Well,
feel like Summer's here and now you're ready to gas up the fucking jet again.
Yes.
We're reporting live from 35,000 feet, where shit is going down for real.
I can't, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fight him.
So tell me, are your flaps down? No, but my landing gear's up.
We're gonna mute Chris. We're gonna mute him again. I believe
I
that he's going
can't.
to get muted more in this show than he's ever been muted in life by me. This is what I believe. He is off the wall again. Look at that. He is
Yes, he
Yes,
is
off the wall.
excited.
Yes, yes, yes.
his position within the show. He leans on that wall.
Well, let me show what the regular position is.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it
See,
right there.
Yeah, you can't. They can't see you. You
I
gotta get.
know. Well, because see, in case nobody told you, my email address is
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
incognito at gmail.com. Look at her face. She's like,
That's
say what?
the best email address I have ever heard.
Incognito again at gmail.com.
And that is
That's
his real email. That is his
brilliant.
real email. My God.
Make sure you get the social media on that across the board. You could blow up really big if you can get all those social media handles. Get it across the board. That's brilliant. Great nameplay. Whenever you get a good nameplay, get all social media in that name.
So, Summer, and be honest, what do you think about the name of this show, Going Down on the Mic?
Love it.
Thank
Love the double entendre. I think it's really, really well done. I'd like to see more cross promotion with uh, some more adult themed shows. I'd like to see more. This is just personal. I'd like to see more cross promotion, and I'd like to see you guys individually cross promoting with shows. I like the show. I think it's a very, very good play on words because it explains intimacy and it kind of gives that double entendre. That's well named.
I love a good double entendre. We have with
That
one, and when we get the third show, she'll be our first guest. Come inside, come inside and swallow. And she's in LA. Love her. She
brilliant.
can't. Yeah, we had
Love
her
that.
right. Like she's fantastic. Go look her up.
Love it.
Look her up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Come inside and swallow. And then she has a OnlyFans page, which for our third show, the XXX one, we'll have one of those also. But
Good.
this chick is so like her Instagram, of course, you can't show the stuff that she's doing. Like, but she's in a negligee. She's got the big boobs and everything, and she sells. She's in the negligee and everything because she also sells that stuff too. When you look at
Yeah,
it, take a look. Go find her. And for all
I,
of you guys looking,
that's
definitely go look
perfect.
her up. It's dope times dope. But I'm sure you, Summer, will understand when you look at her page, her thinkings, her strategy. You'll be able to see it. Most probably won't, but because you're only seeing a snippet of the show, of the real show, but it's enough to wet your lips and get you salivating and a little stiff wherever it needs to be stiff. And yeah, and then you go on to it and you buy some shit and listen.
Damn.
I was waiting. I was so waiting.
I'm
I was
just
waiting.
saying. Look,
Need to
What
take
you just waiting on it, huh?
that clip as a sound bite. That was good.
oh wait, you froze up. You have to say it again. Hold on. I think she's the only one frozen. If you can hear us, you're frozen. Oh, here it comes. Okay. We did not hear what you said. So hit us with it
She
again.
said something about a soundbite.
Yes.
Keep that clip for a sound bite. It's really good.
Which clip? The one that I just said that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put down some let me do a little this. I know where to go next.
So, so I guess we're going to be doing the late night sound clip thing.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to be doing sound bites all night long.
So Summer, do you see the names that I've given us up there? Can you see those? I'm the muter, La is the sleeper. And,
I can see them. Lex, can you? She set up the recording. It's all.
well, I'm the muter, of course, because I mute people. I'll mute your ass in a second. And then La is the sleeper because she likes to fall asleep during the damn show.
Unless it's the after show.
That's just the after show. And Chris is the voice, of course, because why are you the voice, Chris?
WUBI Ubiquity Radio, where
Oh,
we
that's
make it
great.
happen all day long.
Very good.
Summer like that. I believe I see Summer liking that. That's why we
Great.
have those names. Yeah, we love his voice. Available for drops and everything else. And again, we want to thank our amazing.
You know what I love? I love the fact that your whole status changed from host to pimp in like 30 seconds. I
Ah.
love her. I love, he's available for drops. He's available for this. You know,
This is what I do.
Priorities are right. She's got the right priorities there. Right.
man,
Exactly.
man.
And I believe in win-win situations.
I
And
ain't mad at you.
going
I
on.
ain't mad at you.
I wanted to open a strip club, but not just for to have chicks out there shaking their ass. I want to be able to have them make that money, teach them how to invest it, and get in and get out the game. That's what I wanted to do. Teach them
What
how
would
to do
be
that.
really lucrative is if you created a make your own porn studio where people could come in and record their own pornography with the actresses you hire. Essentially, it's a legal brothel that way. And you had dancing on the side. You'd make more money off the make your own porn videos with your adult film. And nobody's done that. And it's completely legal.
Okay, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm writing notes.
Mm.
With
I'm
that blanket.
all about it.
I am sitting there going, interesting.
Hmm.
Don't tell me no shit.
Hey,
Don't tell me no shit like that, right?
Absolutely. I will
I'm an
have what you
advocate for adult film. I think
yeah.
if people would give it more respect, I work for Paramount. We distribute for Vivid. So we distribute porn, but we don't treat people in the adult film industry like they're in the film industry. But the same crew that's on that porn set is the one that was on Game of Thrones the weekend before. So everyone's the same except the actors, and we don't treat them well, and that's not right. And it's the women that get screwed. I'm a
Absolutely.
feminist, so that's where it comes from.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I absolutely agree. I have people know, oh, it's porn. So what? Like forever going to sell, forever going to be done. And you're looking at it. I'm sure you're looking at it, dude. Stop playing with me. Stop. I used to do, Chris, I don't know if you knew this. I think La knows because La and I went to cosmetology school together. And Chris and I met on set. Um, I used to be a phone sex actress.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And that's what it's called. Like for phone sex, you're an actress.
Mhm.
And what we would do is you would say which ones you want to do. For me, I'd have a character for each one. And a call comes in, and I'm at home. You dial a 800 number, the call would come in, it would turn your phone into a sex shop, and you hear a whisper, fisting, and then you do that character. Loved it, loved it, loved it,
That's
loved it. So the fact is, but there were guys who you can hear their kids and their wife in there and they're sleeping away. There was a guy who would always come on a payphone, not come on a payphone, but call on a payphone. I already
Look,
saw
you
it.
never know. You never
Right,
know.
Right, right. You never
You
know.
never know.
absolutely. Clean that handle off. But you could hear all these are regular people, everyday people, and especially the ones who claim they don't do it or go out vote against it or try and shut it down. Stop playing with me.
Be the
Stop.
main one.
Exactly. Stop.
the
They be lighting it up. They be the first ones lighting it up. Okay.
the website that made the most money during the pandemic was not Zoom, which everyone thought it would be. It was Pornhub had the most traffic during the pandemic. So everyone's staying home and masturbating. Um, it
Wow.
made an absolute fortune and started making deals with the film studios and everything else. But the people that get screwed in those deals are the actors or the actresses specifically.
Wow.
Well, we had a little Pornhub situation um, when La was over because I was showing her one of the makeup artists that has gone and turned to porn as far as porn actress. I thought when she posted that new video dropping on Cornhub, which I'm like, oh, that's Pornhub because I did look up Cornhub. Don't do it. But for Pornhub, and I looked, and I thought it was going to be her doing makeup. Mm-mm, nope, it's for real porn. So I'm showing Law when she's at the house. We're talking about where we want to take this third show to and everything. I get an email from a person that says, "Hey, there's malware on your phone. You video that great taste, and then we turn the camera on you and saw what you were doing. And so if you don't send us $5,238 and da 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 da, we're going to release it." So I'm like, oh, they picked the right one for this. And when I talked about it on the show, and La was like, they're probably watching. I'm like, well, if you are, understand this, boo, release it. I'm gonna capitalize off of that. I'm gonna make so much fucking money, more than that $5,238 that you want. Release it, please.
Please release it.
Please.
Please release it.
It's clever.
What, you
Please.
ain't released it yet?
It did the work for you.
Exactly. Like I
That's
couldn't dream for a better situation. Just saying a
That is
scam
too funny.
and porn together. Yes, it's what sells. Sex and violence sells, and it will sell to
100%. You can sell anything with those two things.
I met at the Palm Springs Comic Con. I cannot remember her name. I'm sure you'll know who she is. She's from Scream Queens, but she's an executive or something like that at Paramount. Um, and she was doing the workshop on sex and violence selling at Comic Con. And so I was in there.
The workshop on sex and violence,
Yes.
that's me.
Okay.
Uh, Started out, aside from Victoria's Secret, used to do horror films. The way I got the name Summer Helene was it was Scream Queen Summer Helene, given to me by Lloyd Kaufman.
Okay.
I
Did you have another assistant, short hair?
come here.
Um,
I know she's got no makeup on. No, only one, and she does have short hair.
That's her. Shut the fuck up.
That's Alexis. That's my the
Hold
dominant.
on. So, do you remember because you did a scream contest and you people had to scream or whatever, and I won the fucking contest. I won the shoes. The shoes were from something they were signed and everything. They're like blinged out and whatnot. That was me. That was me.
The
That was me. Huh?
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman shoes.
Their heels. Their
What?
heels.
Go up to the bed. Go up to your bedroom and get them.
Right. Go get the shoes.
Go get the shoes off the headboard.
I'm trying to think where they are because they're still in the box. But I won that. And then they had for like balloon ride or some other things like that. But Alex was just at where were we? Where were we? Were we at Palm Springs? Were we still Palm Springs then? I think we were for because I was with Corpse Crew. I was with Corpse Crew,
Yeah.
and Tim and his wife, they had the wedding
Yeah.
just last year. No, that was Riverside. And
That was
Alex,
20 Riverside. And that
yes,
was the swim queen contest. That was me hosting on stage with like 4 other people.
right, wait, right. That wasn't the one I was at. I was at the one in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
But I was also at Riverside. I was there with Corpse Crew again, and I remember Alex being there. Now when I see her, oh my fucking god!
I'm at a lot of Comic Con.
That is hilarious because the shoes are like a size 9, so it's not like I could ever wear them because I'm a size 6. But I still have them. They're still in the fucking box. I still have them. That is hilarious. I'm going to tell you about something. I'm going to tell you about your fucking self. How about that? How about that?
Uh-huh.
That was a
Uh-huh.
good one.
Yeah, that really was. She's like, that's me. Well, that was me too.
That's awesome. It's a
Yes,
small world.
it
Yeah.
really is. And it's so funny because I was getting ready to talk about your assistant, who's Alex, okay? But I'm like, because she's so, yes, she is a dom. She is a dom. Yes. Yes, and yes, and yes. She
I'm a little
oozes.
bit afraid of her. It makes working difficult, but makes me get there everywhere on time.
Yeah, you ain't been late no time, right?
Oh my, where's my phone? Talk amongst yourselves while I look for something.
She going to
But
find them shoes.
Right.
She
And
going
you
to
said
go upstairs.
a size 9.
Yep. And I think they are Wonder Woman shoes.
I cannot confirm nor deny, but I'm remembering some red in them. I'll be damned. When I get off air, I'm not gonna look for them when I get off air. I'm gonna look for them and I'm gonna post them and tag you in that shit. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot believe that.
Yep. I've been doing the I've been doing that for 7 or 8 years. It started they started sending me to the Latino Film Award because I was the only minority they had. I'm a
Mhm.
woman, apparently a minority. So I do the African Oscars, I do all of the Comic Cons and the Latino Film Awards every year
Wow.
because
Oh,
I'm the
cool.
closest to a
You and I,
minority.
you and I talked, and we were gonna connect and whatnot. And wow, because of course I wanted to get into fucking Paramount. I'm a special effects artist. I'm a makeup artist. Oh
Yep.
my gosh. Okay, so I'm a little taken aback in a good way by all of that. That was just like, whoa.
I think everything kind of went to hell in the last year. Everyone I was planning on connecting with and everything that was planning on happening. I'm at home in my pajamas right now.
Well, Lod doesn't have on pants tonight, so it's usually me. But no, she doesn't. Her shirt was on backwards. You want to know why her shirt was on backwards? Because her man just got back in town into the country. And
Ooh.
That is it's actually a different shirt, and I have to keep it.
is that one on
Yeah,
the wrong side? Because yeah, I don't know what you're
it's
doing up there.
inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it.
Because you were there and you
Discriminating.
talked as much shit about her turning that shirt over and Roscoe being downstairs back home.
Yeah, it just seemed kind of strange. You know, she did a couple of shows. He was didn't worry about changing her shirt or doing nothing. All of a sudden, he come back and her shirt got to be turned around. I mean, I ain't saying nothing like that, but I don't
Okay,
want to put nobody business out there.
It is
there it
a
is.
logo that I did not want to be seen on the
Okay,
live.
sure. All righty. Okie dokie. So,
They're
Look,
not. They
how
paying me, but they ain't paying me to do advertising.
I feel you on that. How was it, or it still is it, being the youngest within this entertainment industry at Paramount? How is it for real? Like the real talk. How is it for you?
I love the old guys. I have difficulty with the young guys. And there aren't any women. There are almost no people of color. It's a fight because I'm really trying to get more women involved, especially behind the camera. I mean, so few female makeup, FX artists, so few female camera people, so few women behind the scenes, and
Mm-hmm.
so few people of color behind the scenes. Like I told you, I've gotten into a lot of fights with the guys because they want me to keep hiring the same crew. And I feel that if I do that, nothing is ever going to change. Like I said, I'm not going to be the one to change anything, but I think I can bring people that will.
Well, Summer, can you hire me? Can you get me on? I'm gonna say it right here.
I have a couple of people I'm going to hook you up with. There's a couple. Do you know? Have you ever heard of Diamond in the Raw?
Yeah.
Are you involved with them at all?
No.
Okay, so Diamond in the Raw deals with stunt women and people that kind of work in those jobs. It's for women in those jobs. They, the stunt coordinator and the casting directors have a lot of say in the FX artists. I'd like to hook you up with them. We could hook her up with. Okay, so there's the last I'd like to hook you up with. She's awesome. I don't know if she wants a name out there, but Diamond in the Raw is her
Did you
foundation.
hear that, Alexis? Did you?
Pardon?
I said I was making sure Alexis heard you.
Oh, she's right here. Never more.
She's steady typing. She heard her.
Oh yeah, Lex like is always at least if she's behind me, like fix your hair, earrings, or if I've
I
got a
remember.
mustache, she's yelling at me in the background.
I remember.
Her on one side, and my boyfriend, who's an MMA fighter, sprained his ankle. He's asleep on the couch on the other side, and I'm in my pajamas. So
Is that who was? Is that Bear? Is that Bear?
mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we were supposed to have him on the show too. So now that we know it's all connected, we'll have to get him back on. We'll have to get him back on here.
He has a ton of followers. Great guy, runs a non-profit free MMA. He
Yes.
gives free martial arts to whoever wants it.
Go ahead and tell the name of this shit. Go ahead and put it out there.
Of the gym. It's free MMA gyms, and it's run by Bear Fiorda. I always do the American accent when I say that, or no one understands me. And you can find him on all social media platforms under Bear Fiorda. You can find me under Summer Helling. And Alexis does something called Alexis's Guide to Assistance. And she tells people who want to be assistants or want to come up in Hollywood how to get into those jobs and how to keep them and how to make yourself invaluable.
Oh wow.
All tell people how to do what we do so we can replace ourselves as we move up.
So does Alexis want to come on the show?
Can come on the show? Come on over here. I will help you. I'll go on with you. She never ever go on the screen. And she has no makeup on. She's like sitting here. Do you want to go on the show? Sure, I'd love to.
Don't act all shy now. Come on, be the boss.
No. Come on the show. Come on the show.
Shut up, Chris. I feel like you doing a TM thing.
No.
Good time.
Oh, now she gonna tell me shut up. Wow.
I'm
No,
just
you already know your place. Clearly, you're trained well. Oh my God, Lex.
Look. I love it. Yeah. By the time you get me, I will be all broke down. Okay. I got 9 sisters, 5 daughters. Okay.
and
Yes.
home.
And then these 2. Okay. Wait. These two, and now Summer. I ain't brother ain't getting a break. Brother ain't getting a break.
You can handle it. You can handle it.
Yeah.
Lexi, we're gonna have you on for our 3rd show also. But you have to come in the latex with the whip and all of that, like straight, the hair spiked, all that shit.
No, see, when she shows up like this, I'm cool.
Are you getting off the wall?
I'm be back on the wall. Way in the,
I'm
back
not doing that shit.
back incognito.
I love that name. You have to get that everywhere. It's brilliant. And even if you don't keep the social media, you can make bank by finding catchy names, but getting all the social media, packaging, and selling it. Great way to
trying to tell my son that. Absolutely. And when things happen in the world, and people, they do just that. They wait on events to happen, and they go grab those names, and then people have to pay them to get it. Absolutely. Are you taking note? What are you doing, Chris?
I'm taking notes. But see, the whole scope of how I take notes is I do it incognito. You're not supposed to know I'm doing it. See?
Well,
I
let
like
me help you out.
that catchphrase. I love it.
Let me help you out, brother. You seem to breathe heavily when you're being incognito. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. You're breathing.
Look,
you got.
All right. First of all, let me explain something to you. I've been around the 2 of y'all for a while.
Okay.
But to be sitting here looking at Summer, okay, yeah, I'm breathing heavy. Ain't even gonna lie. Okay, not even gonna lie. Okay, breathing heavy. Okay. Wait, I'll put it to you like this, okay? For the last 3, 4 weeks, y'all been teasing me about my little blue jug, right? That little blue jug ain't nowhere around.
Cause
you want
they
your
in
blue
your
pills?
pocket.
No, they not.
Summer, he
Some
has
keep sitting there. I ain't got to worry about them no more.
he gets 3 months worth of blue pills. Then he has this beige pill that you top it off with. Look, just be pack a lunch, Summer. Pack a lunch. That's all I'm gonna say. Pack a lunch.
Well, you know what they say. If it lasts more than 4 hours, call a friend. So,
I'm
That
stealing that. I'm stealing
huh?
that. I will credit
Yeah,
you, but I'm stealing that line. I'm putting that on
yeah.
the
If it
shirt.
lasts more than 4 hours, they be talking about. Yeah, if it lasts more than 4 hours, call a physician. If that bitch ain't, if that bitch ain't a female, fuck you. I'm not calling the doctor.
oh,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
who
No.
said
Wait a
wait
minute.
that?
I have never even heard Chris speak like that on the show.
Okay. No. No.
Just
Okay. No. What? Are you serious?
hold on. Let me throw my hands up right here so
I'm
I can
sitting
be able
over.
to
I'm
rewind
sitting.
back to this
Wait.
moment also.
I am sitting over here in the corner, my favorite corner, minding my business.
You
Okay.
ain't even in that fucking corner. Okay.
Summer gets on, and I'm sitting here going, "Damn, she still look good." All right. And then I look down. Wait, but then I look down, and it's like ain't a blue pill in sight. But I'm sitting here with a rise in my Levi's. I'm like, okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. Yes, I
What
can.
just
Okay.
happened? And Summer looks like you damn right. That's what
Okay.
you're damn right.
Okay.
Did he
All
say
right.
a rise in my Levi's?
In my Levi's. Yes, I did. Okay.
Good line.
I,
She's sitting there taking notes like he keep on talking. We gonna corner up everything.
I'm sitting here taking notes, going, funny, this is going on my show. I'm stealing this.
No, because
Right.
because you ever notice when they give you medications, they give you the whole list of all the shit that's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna make your hair fall out. It's gonna make this look 4 hours. Think about what I could do with 4 hours.
just don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. Stick with
I
it.
ain't gonna be a quitter. We gonna break this up into shifts. I'm gonna take the first hour. You take the second. We gonna ride this shit out.
A man with a plan is what I'm saying.
Okay. So see, and we gonna break it down because see, like the first half hour and a half, we just gonna do
Yeah.
whatever we do. Okay, we gonna do whatever we do, and then we gonna have that 1 hour in between where I know that you really ain't feeling all that good, and but you know what you can do? You just sit there and let me do what I do.
Wait, what are we talking about?
What?
We talk about the 4 hour time span. If it lasts more than 4 hours, look. You can plan school. Damn it, you better plan this shit. All right.
I guess if you take blue pills, Summer, you have to have a plan. So I'm
You
not,
got to have a plan.
but I'm not
A
staying.
blue pill plan, like you got
I'm not
a
staying for 4
business
hours.
plan.
Look,
So
you got an escape plan. You got a business plan. You better have a blue pill plan.
I like that. A blue pill plan is a good idea. But I heard that it does last too long. They use like a big old needle to get the blood out.
I tried to tell them, Summer. I tried to tell them that.
No, but see, here's what you do. You don't let it wait that long. Remember that hour and a half I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the hour and a half, you take a break.
A break from what?
She can
From
sit on your
working.
face. She can sit on your face for the next hour. Then you'll be, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I actually
What is-
have to steal Summer. She has a meeting in 2 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Talk to them. I don't want to go back to work.
Say we having too much fun, right?
People right quick about your show, when they can catch you and where they can catch your show that's on Fridays, please.
You can find me Fridays. It records live on Voice America. You can hear it everywhere else after that. But Fridays, it's easy to jump on Voice America. You can find me at Summer Helene on every platform. And if you are ever interested in getting your product or brand out there, follow. I put out a lot of good content. And a lot of it, though, is also just Alexis yelling at people. So it's kind of a catch.
Got it.
We just caught a part of that. We just caught that
Yeah,
little section.
next to me doing this for like 5 minutes.
Right.
And
I
she's then
appreciate
it's
you.
this.
And now she just comes on the
Pointing
screen.
at But I have a live stream going behind. You can see her yelling at me.
Well, you like it though, obviously. Yes.
Yeah.
Look, it's what
On
makes
the
the
show.
machine work. You
Thank you
make
for
it,
coming on
yeah.
the show, Summer. And definitely, I will definitely take up your offer to come be on your show. I would love to. Uh, have a good next show wherever she's making you go. And again, thank you. And we're gonna have you back on our show.
I look forward to it. I'll see
All
you
right.
guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming.
Bye bye, dear.
There we go. Damn it, Chris. Look at his face still.
Yeah.
I feel like you need a wet nap or something, man. I don't know.
And her man was on the side of the
Wait.
couch.
No, I don't. I'm good.
Oh my word. Can't can't take you out. That's when this when you pull up to the store and you like, don't you touch nothing, don't you say nothing.
He ain't got to worry about me ever saying take the fucking lead again.
Come on, was it that bad?
It
Great
wasn't
job.
bad. It was a little shocking though. It was not bad at all. However, that is not the norm. But I tell you what we do know now. Anytime your ass come up off that fucking wall,
This shit's gonna get real.
Yes. Getting serious.
Wait, Moni gonna be like, okay. And then you're gonna see Sally in the corner sending you text notes. He moved off the wall. He moved off the wall.
Right, yes. Watch out, y'all. Here it comes.
Sally gonna be like, he moved off the wall. Be
right?
careful.
Sally said, think with your big head, Chris. Now, Sally, that's subjective. You don't know which head is bigger. So I'm just gonna look over here.
Right. I just said the same thing. Let me
Wait. I noticed how both of y'all did that. Both of y'all said the same thing. It's like,
I'm like, it's a loaded statement there.
right.
It's a loaded fucking statement. What's the loud clicking sound, guys?
I don't know. I thought it was on that end.
I don't know. Chris is a dumpster fire waiting to happen. Did I read that right? Chris is
I
a-
think the clicking was on her side.
okay. That was probably Alexis saying, get your ass off. We got another show to do.
You know what I love about Sarah and Sally? They don't have no problem with putting it right out there in print. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he just a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
I have never heard that saying, but damn it.
Wow. Wow.
Dumpster. Let me, where's my phone? I'm just going to do a screenshot of that shit right there.
Chris is a dumpster fire waiting to happen. See, you know what the bad part about this is? I could actually see y'all showing up at my funeral talking about, I'm gonna kind of miss him because he was truly a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
I don't
Wow.
know what qualifies you to be a dumpster fire. I don't. That's right, Chris, but I'll be loving it. I don't know what that statement is for or when it just came through. So that's right. I don't know. There's so many things right there, and I don't even want to touch it. And Chris shouldn't touch it because his hands are probably fucking sticky. So
No,
maybe
they're not.
Oh,
No, they're not. No, they're not.
you was choking the chicken
No, I wasn't.
with the one eye.
when the hell was that? Was it we weren't on the air? Was that yesterday when we were testing out the new equipment when I had to grab the mic?
Oh, that was funny.
Yesterday.
That was yesterday. Yeah,
That was yesterday.
So
that
guys,
was yesterday.
we were testing equipment yesterday, so we came on air just talking about fucking nothing. However, DJ Baylor was up here. He was working on my sound because I have the new computer here and the new monitor over there, and then we got the board over here that I cannot touch because I always screw it up when I touch something and you can't hear somebody. I was having a hard time hearing them. Then they were having a hard time hearing me. And I explained I'm on a dynamic mic. And with the dynamic mic, the further you get away from it, the less you can be heard. Because when Toy and I were doing the show, we'd go do live events. And you don't want to hear all that in the background elsewhere. You just want to hear this. So I kept moving away. He's like, I didn't hear you. And so there we go. Well, that's enough of it. So I explained to him how I had to go down on the mic right there. And
Gonna show how she grabs it. Mm-hmm.
And Chris was all jacked up over there, all jacked up. He said, "Did you see the authority that she grabbed it with?" Well, fuck yeah. We're not playing games. I did not come to play. Okay. Anything I show up on, I am not coming to play. I'm going ham.
Did she say show up on?
Whatever. Hey, can I say that because I'm a dumpster fire waiting to happen to?
Mm.
Well,
I
You
uh,
guess
want to
we gonna
leave?
be. I guess we gonna be burning up some shit.
it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here for real.
Damn. Sally say, "Don't feel bad, Sarah. I'm a grease fire."
Oh
What is
wow,
going
y'all got a
on?
lot of fire and stuff going on. What and
Absolutely. Sarah said, "We got you." And Sally, Chris, whistling is not good training. You need to. You don't know how I don't pre-read this shit on the side. I put it up,
oh my
then I
god.
get to a point, and then
Oh my.
you need to suck. Blow,
Oh.
blow is just an expression, and she's actually telling the truth.
Well, that's true. That is very true.
Absolutely
But
true.
in between the suck, you got to get a lick or two in there
What
every
was
now and
happening
again.
now? Wait, what happened?
I don't know. We talking
What?
about sucking and blowing and licking, so I figured I'd.
Let me bring notice to this right here. Sally is usually gone for the after show. However, Sally ain't
Well,
missing a fucking beat on the after show. Okay, Sally, we see you. Mm. She said you need to suck.
Blowing is an expression.
I feel like Sally's a dom too. I feel like she is a dom and she will set your ass on fire if you don't get that shit
I
right.
ain't got a problem with it.
This is what I'm thinking. Just don't whistle Dixie while you're doing that, Chris. Yeah, don't.
No, I'm gonna be whistling.
Right, La? Did you hear
I'm
that?
just like,
Okay.
I won't be whistling. No, I won't.
you
Anyway,
gonna make it whistle?
Look, y'all got puff puff pass. I got suck suck lick. There's a difference. Just leave it alone, okay?
we are not the same. We are not the same. Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Uh,
Ooh, look who just got in the fucking room. Have you been here the entire time?
yes, she has.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
how did you know?
Good God, Ma. How you know?
Hey.
Cause the way she came in when she said, "I don't think so."
That's bullshit. I'm not taking that answer.
Okay.
No,
She
this is
said that
not.
answer's not acceptable.
This is not Family Feud. That is not a good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Not a good answer. I'm so laughing. Sorry to launch expression right now. I know she ain't saying much, but she's showing a lot, ain't she, Sally? This
Okay.
is what the after show does. This is what the after show is like light porn. Light porn. Just wait. Just wait until we get this third show off the ground. Yes, I think that she might have been talking to Chris the whole time during the damn show. I don't know. He seemed to know her business awfully well.
What I didn't. I don't know her business. Why you want to say I know her business?
Law, did he not know the
You
woman's
wanna
business?
you wanna know her business?
He didn't deny.
I
Oh, I was
I'm
trying
I'm
to
I'm
get
I'm doing I'm doing something here. I'm doing something
I
here.
was trying to
I'm
get
Are
working
you
on something.
checking? Are you
I'm working
checking
on
for
something.
gas?
I'm
Are
checking
you
for
checking for
gas.
fuel?
Checking for fuel.
I was trying to give you some time to respond.
I was checking. I was
You
checking on some
don't need it.
fuel.
I guess you don't need it, sir. That's
Oh,
fine.
girl.
How were you tonight, Miss Cook? You didn't came in and then it got even hotter. Did you have you I just want to know, have you been messaging him this entire time or him messaging you? I'm just curious how he knows that you've been here the entire time and he has no access to any of the shit that I can see. And I didn't even know you were here. It is just a question. I'll wait.
We all waiting.
We're all
Inquiring
waiting.
minds want to know.
That's your friend.
Wow.
She want to know. Hmm. When are you coming here to Phoenix, Miss Cook? I think he's talking to her. What is he doing? Do you see him?
What?
Does he know we're on a show?
Yeah, we on the show.
We
I
we
Chris, you can only release when I say so. She said, Chris, you can only release when I say so. I got a little funny.
yes.
I got a little funny tingle up my spine when I
Look,
read.
you get your tingle when you get yours. I'll get mine when I get mine. Damn it.
She said she will be here soon. But
Oh man.
just give me an estimate, like next week, 2 weeks from now, May. Just a little estimate. We're not holding you to it. But he is truly doing something else other than being on the show right now. He is not on the wall. He is not looking at us. He's not
and
interacting
he
with us.
is serious.
Yes. I think he is booking the jet. I really think he's booking that fucking jet to pick you up, Miss Cook. I think that's what's going on. And still ain't talking to us. This is a motherfucking shame.
Ain't that some shit?
That's your mama. A lot looking like I know. I know. Ow. She'll be here in 2 weeks.
Schedule.
You looking at your schedule. What?
Are you whispering?
It's a mic in front of your mouth. We still can hear you, sir.
What?
You looking at your schedule since she'd be here in 2 weeks. We heard you. You know what? That was some brother sister shit for real right here. All up in my business.
Mind your business.
I couldn't close my door, so I just had to get out my room.
Wiggly. Wiggly.
Okay.
Clearly.
Oh man.
Let me find out. I just want to know dates. And this is my reason behind it. It's more of a research thing because I want to see how he leans, if he leans, or any of those things once he comes back after them 2 weeks. That's all. That's all. I want to see the difference. Will he be energized? Will he be worn out?
We
Will
may
he
have
be
to
hooked?
go out to dinner,
I ain't
guys.
thinking about no fucking dinner. They're not thinking about no dinner.
I want to go to that place we were not. Oh
Manna,
yes.
you like that?
I like that, but I want some sushi.
I think they have sushi. I think so. I think so.
Why the hell didn't I get no damn sushi?
What the fuck is Chris doing? Guys on WUBI Ubiquity Radio, we appreciate you. But I will tell you that this is what I don't appreciate. Chris,
What don't you appreciate? What don't
you
you appreciate?
you right now. I don't appreciate you right now.
Why don't you appreciate me?
Because you ain't even with us. What are you doing?
I'm with you. I'm
My,
listening to everything you say.
And you went what?
my
I'm
question,
listening to everything you say.
my question
You
was,
done got
what are you
further
doing?
off camera.
Go
Fact,
ahead. All
fact.
right. What is it you want to know?
What are you doing?
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
In addition to listening to me, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm checking on some stuff.
Like what?
What are you checking at? Tell me. Tell me. What are you
Tell
checking
me.
on?
Schedules,
What are you
things
telling
like that. Just
What are you
schedules,
doing?
things like that.
Hmm,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Mhm.
Miss
Mm.
Cook, we're going to need to all meet in person. We're going to have to go on a little outing someplace.
I was just checking on the schedules and things. That's all.
You want to go hiking?
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Hold on. Hearing noise. I think my husband is sick. I don't know what he ate.
Was that him throwing up that I just heard?
Y'all can hear that?
Yes. Well, we all got quiet when you said, "What is that?" So we
What
all
is that? Yeah, so everybody went dead. Like,
Oh, hold on. You can hear us now, huh?
yeah, I can hear you.
You listening?
"Ooh, ooh, get some more hookah or call Matthew. Get another drink or something.
I
I
would
would
like
like
us
to
to
fall
all meet.
asleep."
That's cool. I can cook out, or we can go somewhere. And the pool will be warm by that time.
Yeah, let's just go over Law's house.
Go swimming.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm gonna bring my cannabis. I'll let you know now.
Yeah. You gonna bring some cookies, some butter or something? So we
Well,
put
I'm
on.
getting ready to make. I have a little bit of butter left. However, from my RS oil, I'm getting ready to make.
RS oil.
We talked about this.
Real
We
shit.
we
Oh, okay. All right.
not a, it is real shit, but that is not it. It's Rick Simpson oil, RS oil. One of the better things that you can have for your body. But the girl at the at best dispensaries.
Where's the bag? Where's the bag?
Wait, I can't go. I will pull everything off.
You know the rule. When we mention the name, we got to have it right there.
I'm glad I did have on pants. Best dispensary. The girl in there was telling me how to make it from my coconut oil and the RS oil. So I am going to make some of that. That may put you on your ass.
Okay.
Because I only have a little bit more butter left. So if anyone, this is for anyone out there, if you like to donate flour to me, flour, even some shake, whatever, so that I can make some more butter, I gladly
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I gotta order my little thing so I can make some.
Flour. Just regular flour? Never mind. I'm good. I'll go back in my corner.
Yeah, don't just stick to your scheduling, okay? No, we're talking about cannabis. You call it's flour because it is a flower that grows from the ground. So flour. That's what I made the butter out of. So delicious.
I gotta make me some.
So it is 9
Second.
p.m. We are still on WUBI Ubiquity Radio live, but we're gonna have to leave these people. We're gonna have to leave them. We're so sorry. This was an amazing fucking show. Uh,
I was just feeling something like type of
I like an explanation of what you're feeling, please.
way.
I just want to put a name to that. I just want to put a name to that. What were you
Y'all know
feeling,
I
man?
have to have my little dance.
That was a dance.
When we figure it out. Shit.
Okay.
Chris got a chance to make appointments, so check his schedule. Shit.
Why are we only seeing half of your face? What is wrong with you two today?
What? Oh, because I was lean left and right.
Miss Cook, this is what I want to know. Did you watch Monday's show? That's what I need to know. Did you watch Monday's show?
No, my mother was working.
Okay. Go to our
Go
go to our YouTube channel and watch. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. Go to the end.
to the end.
Go to the end.
See, that's a damn shame. When you ain't even got to look at the timeline, just go to the end.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna delete it off.
Oh
You
man.
can't. You can't. There are two things. One, your grandson definitely has a promising career as a bartender. I'm just saying. Promising. Promising. He fixed your daughter, his mama, a drink so tough that she,
How tough was it?
this was your daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Chris, am I lying? Was she
Nope,
like,
you are not lying. That was too funny.
and we didn't notice it until she sat back up. And we were like, damn. Yeah. The whole yeah, just go watch that. Just go watch that.
You
Anybody
get
out
better.
there, go watch the end of Monday's show. And
You win a prize if you can say what was the real deal.
what was the real deal? That you were tipsy
I don't
times
know.
two?
I just wanted to tell them they win a prize. That'll make people go look.
They need to look because they just need to see that shit. She was missing her husband, and Matthew wanted time for himself. And
It was his
And and
birthday.
and and he was and Roscoe left him the car keys.
and so all he needed to do was get her almost flatlined. And that's where the hell she was. I have never, ever, ever seen her like that before. And the thing is, we kept the show rolling.
We kept the show rolling. She kept on sliding out that chair. It was just
She was making faces.
oh,
She
that was
was
funny.
she was low key aggressive to herself. It was amazing. It was amazing. But She felt really good because I'm like, text me. She did not. However, we had a meeting and did the little impromptu show the next day, and she was fine. She slept good. She woke up well, and now I want one of those drinks. Just saying, Matthew, I would love to have one of those drinks. I think that you could actually bottle that shit and sell.
Right. Man, it wasn't it.
Yeah, we know.
Matthew, I'm gonna tell you right now. I want you to see this. If you go anywhere near it, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Okay.
Did you imagine if you had that for your first drink?
Mm,
Oh,
Oh
mm,
my
mm.
god.
oh,
Would that be?
mm. He'd be trying to walk on that wall right there. That would be horrible. Well, guys, look, we've had
That wouldn't be hard because both of y'all would be sitting there with video cameras talking about this gonna be for our next show. We just
no, that's not what would happen. I would start a show right then. That's what would happen. Fuck the next show. We going
wait.
live right now.
We're gonna do a new show. It's gonna be tore up from the floor up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look, we've had an amazing show, great
It-
guest. Um, and next week we have Serena on. My calendar's down there. That's what I was looking at.
Cause I'm like, what is going on behind you?
But you notice something? The calendar and the vodka are both on the same side.
And the
Right.
problem,
I just well, I know the last time you looked down there, you were checking the bottle. So I just
no,
want
I checked the bottle when DJ Balo came up and got some and then passed it back to me. Because
that was funny.
that shit wasn't funny. I don't share well.
You
Even
said
though
you don't share well?
this is what I said. Because I buy certain things for me. I buy certain things for you. If you happen to go through all your shit, don't look at mine. I eat slow, I drink slow. I don't, this, when I drink out of this every Monday and Wednesday. That's it. That's it. So that's a big ass bottle. That's a big ass bottle right there. So I expect it to last until next year.
Like that flask?
Shut up, blah. Damn.
Just saying.
That's about the only what is it, maple?
Maple.
Because I can't get
I
none
ain't
for
forget.
Chris. So that'll be the only one I get.
Yeah, we're waiting. And put me
We
some
shaking our
peach
heads too,
crime.
Chris. We are shaking our heads too. Guys,
Peach
look,
crime.
I'm going to get off of here. You all can stay on here, but I want to get off. It's been a great show. Chris, great job. Oh, that reminds me. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have one of the other things.
The clapper?
Girl, not bring up that nonsense. Where the fuck did I put it? I usually have my stuff sitting right here. I feel like DJ Balo been up here fucking with my shit. Oh, here it is. My apologies. Uh, it's a little sound effects machine.
Oh my word.
I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe it's not charged up. I don't know, but it's coming. It's motherfucking coming because that's all I need is some sound effects. So, all right, guys, you guys ready to leave? I'm
Oh
ready.
yeah.
Good night.
I don't like the way you said it.
So long. Farewell.
I feel like
Auf
a
Wiedersehen. Good
kid that their
night.
parents are getting ready to go do some shit that you trying to make me miss out on. That's how I feel when you said that. Thank you, Sally. Love you too. And as
Good
always,
night,
Good night,
Sally.
Sally. Good night, dear.
talk to you
Thank
when
you
you
very
get back.
much.
Good night to you too, Miss Cook. 'Cause I know that rose is for Chris. It ain't for us. It's cool. It's cool. We know our place.
Good night, Miss Good.
Pick your battles. You was just on here with Summer. What we doing?
I can't say good night to the lady.
Do you still have a chubby from Summer?
What did you say about the Levi's?
Just a question. And guys, don't forget. Let me find it on here. Gosh, I've got so much stuff on here now. If you have music, more music than anything, but music, poetry, any of those things that you'd like to have for our intro, outro, or whatnot, go ahead. That email is scrolling across right there. Things plug. That's things plural, plug at gmail.com. Send them to there. In addition to that, we're going to need you to give us a fucking release, okay? So when they come talking about you ain't got permission, I need to show that we have permission to play your music, full permission. Um, Send it in, send it in, send it in. Comedian, I call it any creative audio, right? Creative audio that you like put on there. We good?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all guys are silent as fuck, but it's okay.
No, no, we good.
We are
We
good.
are
Your
good.
hat is, it's fine.
It was doing fine until you started twisting it. It ain't moved the whole night long. It looked good the whole night long. All of a sudden, she started twisting it and pulling it, yanking it.
Because it always looks crooked to me.
It's not the hat. I told you from
Then
day
you need
one.
to
It's not
tilt
the hat.
yourself to. Then you need to tilt in the camera just a tad.
What?
Tilt the other side that you feel it is uneven, and you'll be straight.
In other words,
Because
that was
we
a
see
nice
it
way of her.
straight.
That was a nice way of her saying the same shit I said.
Mhm. Whatever. Thank you. Not really. All right, guys, we are out of here. Let's get this outro music up by you know who it is, BTA Boomer with I Know. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
And
we left last night and didn't even play it.
I did play it.
Not last night, not the outro.
Yes, I did.
Last night,
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
yes, you did.
Oh, she did.
So you believe it
Go
now
back
because
and
I
listen
said
to
it
it.
once. I just said 15 times. Yes, I did. You actually jumped off before it was done. So maybe
Which
that's
is rare. Which is rare.
so maybe that's why you didn't hear it.
Okay.
But I did because you said, "Oh, we didn't." I don't know. And I went on and played it. So, guys, again, WUBI Ubiquity Radio. Everyone else out there, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging in there with us. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. Great guest. If you are in the entertainment business or politician, Summer is definitely for hire. Contact
Some
her. Get back.
politicians are in entertainment.
I didn't want to say it, but thank you for making that clear. Absolutely. Fucking jokes. Um,
And they closed down the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus for this. All right.
Okay, and we are out of here. We appreciate you. Peace. Tell them bye.
Peace.
My father told me greatness is a duty. Have patience, you can make this shit a movie. I'm Stanley Kubrick shooting where your crew be. No longer got the hoopty, come and scoop me cause I'm down to ride. They said I let my people down, I let my talents hide. So I choose to rise. My time in Atlanta helped me become a man and understand the power that's inside. You can die from pride, but nigga, you can live from it. I go get what I need, smoke my weed and meet the infinite. I'm scared to be too different. Now I get a win from it. Ladies get my sentiment, they know I'm not too intimate. My exes had me down badly. Nigga rehash it, don't put it past me. I'm a dumb nigga. Me and the crew hunting for the funds, nigga. Cause women give no love without it. Pull up without it. And that's the root of the pain. And the rules of the game, it don't change. They want what you fighting for. Yes, I know it's war. Yes, I know it's war. They tryna take my soul.